In episode 5 of Gaslands Garage, we will be checking out the carnivorous creations that have come out of Verney's Monster Garage. This will be broken down into two parts, the sponsorship perks and the build breakdown. To begin with, the sponsorship perks. Microplate armor allows this team to purchase armor upgrades just like normal, except for it costs 6 cans instead of 4 and 0 build slots instead of 1. One of the primary perks of this team is Trunk of Junk, which allows them to attack with any number of dropped weapons during a single activation instead of just one. How drop weapons work is that when a vehicle attacks with one, they leave behind a template. Whenever a vehicle, friendly or enemy, touches one, it is immediately activated and attacks the target vehicle. Some templates are left behind on the battlefield, such as oil slicks, and some are immediately removed whenever they're activated, such as mines and napalm. Just like the movie Death Race, tombstones are valuable pieces of equipment. In this case, it either adds +1 to evade rolls or can treat all collisions as if they were head-on until the start of its next turn. Lastly is That's Entertainment, which is Team Verney's primary audience vote generator and grants this team audience votes when one of its dropped weapon templates is removed from play. With the sponsorship perks done, we're going to move on to the build breakdown and this team's lead vehicle, Frankenstein. This performance car is this team's primary racer, with a max gear of 6 and a handling of 4. Offensively, it's equipped with a mine dropper on the side to hopefully activate those audience votes. It's also equipped with satellite navigation. Satellite navigation is going to allow this vehicle to set aside skid results to be used by its teammate. Eureka is a must-take perk, and for 4 cans allows this vehicle to once per game equip and fire any one weapon it has not yet already attacked with in the facing of its choice. This could be any weapon available in the game. I repeat, any weapon available in the game. This is a must-take perk with any vehicle that has the technology perk upgrades. Whizbang and Gyroscope are going to randomly assign one of these 6 upgrades from the Daring and Speed perks. Now it's time to move on to the heavy hitter for this team, the Monster. This truck is offensively equipped with a mine dropper, napalm dropper, and oil slick dropper. Mines and oil give extra hazards, and napalm sets things on fire. It's going to do all this through the improvised sludge thrower. I believe the improvised sludge thrower is an often overlooked piece of equipment and allows this vehicle to attack with dropped weapons as if it were a turret-mounted weapon firing at a medium range. For instance, in the last episode, the Monster was able to attack with mines, napalm, and oil on the unsuspecting Scarlet Ann bus, generating 2 audience votes, wiping the bus out, and setting it on fire. Eureka has been added for the same reasons as before, and Whizbang has been added to help this truck keep up with faster opponents. Now I'd like to discuss some of the pros of this team. First up, this team easily generates audience votes. Honestly, this has been one of the most audience vote generating teams I have ever used. For instance, in the episode I showed you, the Monster generated 6 audience votes over 3 turns by continuously attacking with his dropped weapons, and was able to use those audience votes to destructive capability. It also has a very good offense, and lastly, this team has a great perk and class upgrade with technology and build. The first con for this build is that besides Eureka, it has a pretty short range, only able to attack out to a medium distance with its improvised sludge thrower or requiring vehicles to run over its drop templates. Also, if you do drop a template, the enemy can dodge those dropped weapons. And overall, it's not the best racer compared to teams like Miyazaki or Idris. I'd like to talk about a possible build change if you are in a non-race type scenario. First up, you're going to remove the Frankenstein car completely. The performance car is only there to win races. And on the Monster, you're going to lose the oil slick dropper. That's going to free you up enough points for Thing 1 and Thing 2. These 2 buggies are going to bring a mine dropper and improvised sludge thrower and that invaluable perk Eureka. Now with only 3 ammo available, they're going to run out of ammo pretty quickly, but these glass cannons are probably going to die before they ever go Winchester and ammunition, but I guarantee they're going to bring some pain to the enemy before they do that. Well, that's all for episode 5 of Televised Carnage's Gaslands Garage and my winning Team Verney team from episode 7 of Televised Carnage. If you like this content, please like and subscribe as it helps this channel grow.